Various events that took place between Prophet Sulayman and the Queen of Saba are related in the Quran. The Sabaeans persisted in a perversion inherited from their ancestors. They worshipped the sun. The bird known as hoopoe in Prophet Sulayman's army informed him that the Sabaeans were going along with Satan and ascribing partners to God and failing to keep the true path. Hoopoe said, "I found both her and her people prostrating to the sun instead of God. Satan has made their actions seem good to them and debarred." After hearing the hoopoe's information, Prophet Sulayman did not make a sudden decision. He ordered an investigation to ascertain its truth. This is a proof that he was a provident and just ruler. When the facts about the Sabaeans were certain, Prophet Sulayman sent a letter to the Queen of Saba. "Take this letter of mine and deliver it to them. Then reveals the content of this letter in the Quran. Do not rise up against me, but come to me in submission." The letter's incisive, decisive, and clear style show that it was from a powerful ruler and have affected the queen and her council. Prophet Sulayman used his letter to explain God's. He did not want to subjugate them to himself. Rather, he wanted to lead them toward God so that they might become. This shows that he was more interested in their belief system than in conquering Saba. The Queen of Saba immediately sought her advisor's advice. "O council, give me your opinion about this matter. It is not my habit to make a final decision until I have heard what you have to say." Their reply is revealed thus in the Quran. They said, "We possess strength and great military force. But the matter is in your hands, so consider what you command." Realizing that she could not defeat Prophet Sulayman, the Queen of lay waste to it and make its mightiest inhabitants the most abased. That is what they too will do. And she witnessed his great majesty. Greatly this she was told, "Enter the courtyard." But she said, "My lord, I have wronged myself, but I have submitted with Sulayman to the Lord of all the worlds." Number of striking elements in this account. For instance, the floor is described as paved with glass. The floor may have been. She saw the screen. She was looking at her. These verses may to a different kind of which will be used in today. Simulation different place than where they are. Prophet Sulayman's deep understanding of art, which we see in these verses, is a very good example for Muslims. He used this understanding to express for God, wonder at the marvels of His creation. Artists have produced beautiful works of art throughout history. With God's permission, the power of peace in the end. In these verses, God may be indicating water used in the end times to produce decorative materials with advanced technology. Using water for clean appearance to the splendor of Prophet Sulayman's time. Other verses of Prophet Sulayman and the Queen Saba may also contain regarding the end time. And when he, Sulayman, saw it, in these verses, the person referred to as says that he can bring the throne of the Queen quickly. This brings to mind a most astonishing phenomenon that may be experienced in the end times: advanced image transfer technology. Internet, people can send many kinds of information over long distances in a very short time, just like transportation in the twinkling of an eye.